Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about Ethereum Berlin update, what's going to happen, and all other things about Ethereum, because, now some people are doubting what's happening with Ethereum when there is now Cardano and Polkadot and the Binance chain and others are coming. So let's talk about this. The second news, it's all about that Bitcoin long-term investors look like they still hodling Bitcoin. And the third news is the one when it's saying Cristiano Ronaldo gets 770 UV fan token for each career goal. So he's actually bonus for him paid in UV token, but of course he doesn't really have to cash that out. But some interesting things about this. So this in today's video. And if you are new to the game, so new to crypto, then you have to learn. First of all, I have a free course for you, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The link is under this video and many other useful links. Check them out. The second thing is, it's important to keep yourself up to date. And this is what Blockchain Bloom is all about. I put videos here on YouTube every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, every day, I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. The only thing you have to do, if you like this content, smash the like button so actually it gets to more people. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel, which means subscribe, bell button and all. And then you're going to get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And as I said, every weekday, I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. And now let's move on to the crypto chart, how it looks like right now. So Bitcoin at the present 58,066 US dollar, which is a bit more than almost 4% increase in the last 24 hours. Then we have Ethereum going up, almost reached 1,800 with 1.77% increase. When we're looking at the gainers, Dent 42% up, but look, in 7 days 187. Harmony 36% up in 7 days, almost 100%. Theta 20% up, and so on and so forth. So we have nice gains in the altcoins. Some losses, but not big ones. iOS 7% down, Ether token 6% down, Flow 6% down. Not major falls. Bitcoin is still around, as you can see, 58,000. So not really dropping, not going for new all-time high right now at the moment. But because of this, altcoins doing very well. Look at this one here, even 5% going down. MVL, which is on the place 100, it's actually the last one in the top 100, but went up 222% in 7 days. So crazy gains in my opinion. Definitely we are in this bull market at the moment. And now let's move on to the first news, which is all about that the Ethereum Berlin upgrade. It's coming on the 14th of April, and let's talk about this a little bit. Recently, some people are doubting a little bit that Ethereum will shine in the future because they're seeing just these expensive transaction fees. And yes, that is true. Right now, the fees are expensive for Ethereum. And yes, we have some solutions right now on other chains. For example, Binance chain having much smaller transaction fees. But the good news is that Ethereum, it's working on it hard, and actually it's coming sooner than you think, the solution for Ethereum. And now, step by step, let's move on to the Berlin update, what they actually would like to do on the 14th of April. It has already started because it's not just 1 to 2nd. Actually, it has an improvement period, which will peak the mainnet on the 14th of April. But the fact is that since summer last year, the time when the DeFi boom was, starting to peak, Ethereum's network fees has more than doubled. So this is actually the part which, worries most of the people. Why this fee increase quite directly relates to Ethereum increasing value, there is no denying that it's also clearly showing growing demand for ERC20 tokens. Yes, they keep going up. stablecoins, as well as the various decentralized financial based offerings in general. And don't forget about NFTs, the new hot stuff. It's the most ERC20 tokens. Here you can see the Ethereum average transaction fee as it's going up. And on the 20th of March, it was like $16 on average. And the 23rd of February, 39, the all-time high in average transaction fee. So actually, yes, it was crazy. Network congestions and high transaction costs are likely to continue, especially as the NFT sector continues to thrive. Yes, so if there is more and more need for NFTs, you have to purchase them somehow. You have to sell them. So transactions, the number of transactions are still going up, which means, yes, transaction fee will go up. And, according to Jay Hale, CEO of cryptocurrency exchange OKX, he's saying that does believe that Ethereum will eventually be able to cope with issues at some point in the future. The crypto community no longer wants to wait until the transaction of proof of stake and Ethereum 2 has been complete, especially since an increasing number of developers and other network users are starting to expand their operations and switch to alternative ecosystems. As I said, Binance and all the others. So yes, Ethereum, they must make a move. They just cannot, hang like this. And here is one of the things which coming up, and this is the Berlin upgrade in April 14th. And here you can see this Ethereum upgrade announcement. And the prior to deployed on the mainnet, the upgrade will go live on Ropsten, which happened on the 10th of March. Then we have Gorelli, 17th March, then Rinkeby, 24th, and then the mainnet on the 14th of April, right? So actually it's a step-by-step thing. And what we have here, so basically, after months of planning, Ethereum community recently laid out its implementation timeline for Berlin with an upgrade stated to go live on Ethereum mainnet, which is on the 12,244,000 block, or other words, on the 14th of April. In this regard, it bears mentioning that the total of 4 Ethereum improvement protocols will be deployed as part of Berlin. And which are these? These include an EIP 2565, which seeks to reduce the cost of the MODEX precompile, while it will help with calculation to gas cost. The EIP 2929, a proposal that will actually increase certain gas cost. The EIP 2718, which introduces a new transaction module. And lastly, EIP 2930, which includes a transaction type with optional access list. So all this will be in this Berlin upgrade. And then this actually going to continue. I mean, the improvement of Ethereum even before Ethereum 2.0 will be finished. The most anticipated one is the EIP 15159, which probably will come in July, and the package was called the London Hard Fork, and it will seek to fix numerous issues with Ethereum's user experience. For starters, it will look to redirect Ethereum's native gas fee to the network itself instead of the miners. This fee will be burned, allowing the gradual reduction into the total supply pool of Ethereum. So basically what's happening, the transaction fee will be broken into 2 parts, and which part one will go, this will be the tip for the miners, that's what they get, and so far they're getting the whole package at the moment, but one part will be burned, and that will be burned. This is the one which bothers the miners right now actually a lot. But with this, if they're burning ETH, actually the good thing is that it can be a deflationary token, which actually can increase also Ethereum's price. But yeah, right now we're having this issue. And yes, here what I wanted to show you is the website Stop EIP 1559, and look at that. Here are the pools which are opposing, and then other ones who supporting this one. And here you can see the list. When we're looking at the list, which is the all active Ethereum mining pools, I have highlighted for you those in red, and actually also this one here, which, you know, Spark Pool and Ethermine, all these guys, go back here, you can see they are on this list to opposing, so they don't really want it to make it happen. And actually these two holding quite a big percentage, and they just need 51%. So these two combined, it's already like 46. And if we add these guys who supporting, who not supporting it, so who are against it, then it will be more than 51%. We will see by the time when actually it happens, you know, this kind of rebel, which is planned for the 1st of April, that what percentage will be in these pools, because it can happen that those guys who supporting moving from those pools to another pool. So yeah, now it's a kind of mess what's happening. But guess what? Several things happened already in the crypto world. Just think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, which had a hard fork back in 2017, you know, that was Bitcoin Cash. And then, yeah, it continued. We had Bitcoin SV, and then we had Bitcoin Gold. So all these forks, and what's happened to Bitcoin? Bitcoin still survived. Those guys are bigger? No, they're not. Or actually, you don't have to look very far. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum Classic was also a hard fork for Ethereum. And I already can see the next argument for miners when, you know, they actually finally want to shift. What's the whole goal with Ethereum 2.0? From proof of work to proof of stakes. There will be another fork when, you know, supporting Ethereum proof of work, and then the other one going proof of stake. So probably this will be the future, but I will stick with the Ethereum because I think it still looks bullish. And yes, we have seen several hard forks, but still look at Bitcoin still survive and going very well. Still, you know, the most of the guys are on Ethereum. Look at the decentralized platforms. Look at, I mean, the whole thing. So to compete with Ethereum, even that now new guys coming up like Polkadot, Cardano, you know, Binance Chain, you name it. Yes, they don't have an easy job to really be an Ethereum killer. The idea would be if these guys can work, you know, side by side. But the future will tell us what's happening. First of all, we're going to have the Berlin upgrade on the 14th of April. Right, so that's the thing what I wanted to tell you about Ethereum. And now let's move on. And the next topic will be that Bitcoin long-term investors are still holding Bitcoin despite of the $1 trillion market cap. The trend, what we can see, that people want to sell Bitcoin less and less. Back in 2017, we had a totally different case, especially 2018, when the bear market hit. You know, people got rid of Bitcoin, or actually there was even during the bull market, when they were the Bitcoin, which was circulating, the percentage of it, it was higher than it is now. And here we go. Here is this article which says that long-term investors continue to hodl despite 1 trillion Bitcoin market cap. And Bitcoin liquidity supply continues to shrink, with only 36% of circulation Bitcoin between moved on-chain in the past 6 months. According to the data shared on-chain, crypto aggregator Glassnode on the March 21st, the peak of the 2017 bull market shows 50% Bitcoin supply circulation within the preceding 6 months, so before it. So if we're looking at about historically the same part that we have another, for instance, 6 months till the end of the Bitcoin bull market, the peak of it, then we have a percentage which is less, not 50, then rather 36%. And here you can see these, you know, hodl waves, and which makes it clear. Here the 50% one, here is the 60% one, and maybe this is like too tiny, but you need these colors are showing that how long people hodling Bitcoin. And yeah, you can look at, even if you're looking at the article, if you might see it there better here on Cointelegraph, you can find it. The data shows that the few long-term investors are tempted to sell their Bitcoin at current price levels, suggesting Bitcoin's whales are holding for higher price, and current bull trend could have much further go. Which means maybe the bull market won't even finish as we plan. End of summer, beginning of autumn is this trend continues. We can be in a super cycle, something else. It's like something crazy is going on right now. The current supply of Bitcoin is 18.66 million, or in other words, 88.85% of the 21 million limit. It has also been reported that around the a fifth of all Bitcoin has been lost or stolen. We do know that that's the case, suggesting that actually circulating supply of Bitcoin could be considerably lower, bolstering this scarcity of the asset. So actually, if the circulating supply can be lower because of the lost Bitcoin, or which is basically stolen or whatever, this actually can also push up the price. So even that the 150 it's lost, but already the 88.5%, more than 88% is already mined and it's out there. So what we can see that Bitcoin still looking bullish in long term, especially that we are right now in this bull market, because it looks like more and more people supporting it, more people want to invest in it, and more people holding it. And all these together is definitely bullish for Bitcoin. And now let's move on to the next news, which is all about Cristiano Ronaldo got a payment in Juve fan token. So what is this all about? And yes, a lot of things are tokenized, and of course football clubs have their own token now, such like Juventus has its own token. And now Cristiano Ronaldo is the first player who actually got paid in these tokens. And let me show you this article, which says that Cristiano Ronaldo awarded 770 crypto tokens for each career goal scored. So became the first soccer player to be rewarded for his career achievements in cryptocurrency after the Juventus FC start received 770 Juve tokens, one for each senior career scored. This Juve is officially a Juventus fan token launched on the 2019 by the Italian football club on the Chile's blockchain in conjunction with the soisos.com platform. Fan tokens give club supporters the chance to vote on club decisions while giving them access to various perks, competitions, and prizes. The bounty of 770 Juve tokens awarded to Ronaldo prior to Sunday league match against Benevento is worth around $11,750 based on the current token price of $15.26. The Juve token was originally priced of $2 upon launch. So obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo won't really cash this out because he doesn't need this money. It's not a lot of money, but it's an interesting thing that this could be an extra thing. Players partly paid in fan tokens, and also, he's now the first one who gets like he's rewarded for his career achievement in cryptocurrency. So look for cryptocurrencies all going now. And when you're looking at this fan token, back in 2019, it came up on $2, and now it's in present price more than $15. So also it was a nice investment for those who actually invested it. So, and of course, they don't just hold the token because they're big fans. They actually get, this kind of governments kind of thing that they can make club decisions, and they get special prices. Maybe they can buy special seats and so on and so forth. So it's a very interesting thing how cryptocurrency get into sport, and in this case into football. So it also has a great future in my opinion. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, like this content. if you like what you have seen, and it can then spread to more people. And also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to get the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday, because I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. And then if you hit the subscribe button, bell button, and all, then you're getting the notifications as soon as the video is out. And also check out the totally free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. For those of you who are new to crypto, it will bring a lot of information, and it's totally free, right? And I wish you an amazing day. Of course, tomorrow I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Have a good one. Bye-bye.